one of the oldest and most popular Christmas poems ever, commonly referred to as "Twas the Night Before Christmas," was written in the early 19th century. It was published for the first time in the Troy Sentinel newspaper in upstate New York on December 23, 1823. It's also referred to as A Visit from St. Nicholas or The Night Before Christmas. I want to dedicate this to all the kids out there, especially my nieces and nephews, Sean, Rachel, Alexis, Michael, Charles, Wynn, and Alexander James, and to my great niece and nephew, Margot and Elliot. We miss you all very much, and we can't wait to see you again. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were all snuggled, nestled in their beds, while with visions of sugar plums dancing in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang up from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Oh, now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky, so up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys was flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler, just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word and went straight to his work, and he filled all the stockings and turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprung to his sleigh, to his team, gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, as he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night." Whatever the year was like for you, I hope the end of it finds you a little better, with peace and love in your heart. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Festivus, Happy Holidays, Season's Greetings. May God bless you, everyone, and have a Happy New Year.